Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to learn how Auto GPT works. So Auto GPT is a framework that is built over the Chat GPT, and this is taking the most of the hypes these days. And this is a very powerful tool. This can be used in a good way and bad way, obviously, but we are looking at the good way, how we can use this into for the security purposes and create our codes and all those things. So I would like to demonstrate its power, and before that I have cloned this repository obviously, and below is the instruction how to clone the repository. And obviously if you clone this repository right now, you would be cloning the master, but here at the top it says you have to switch to stable, not master. So before you have to look for this, otherwise if you go and run the command on the master, it will not run. It is broken on the master part, obviously. Now this required a API key for the Chat GPT. Obviously you have the API key and another API key for the voice section, but we are not going for the voice part. We are only going with the Chat GPT API key. And I have cloned this repo. So this is the blank template that you can open out and see. Here is the section where you can put your code. Obviously here is the section you can put your ChatGPT API key and it will work. So let's start it and see what kind of power and capabilities that it contains actually, and why this is having so much of vibe. Now before I go and show you, you must install the pip install R requirement, and this might give you some errors if you having other packages in your environment segment, on the global environment section for the Python. So I think you should create an environment and then install these requirements, obviously, otherwise it will give you an error. I got the error and then I created the new environment, and where it is successfully installed. Now you, after installing this, you can run this by this command, python m autogpt. So let's run this. I'm on the segment, I am on the repo part. I'm just typing this. So I have used it, that is why it has stored my all the previous data, but now I'm using it freshly. So it has asked for me AI bot name and description. Now it will ask you for your 5 goals. I have my 5 goals over here. Write a keylogger program in Python, save the code in a text file called testcode.txt, save the file, shut down. So I do not have any more commands, so that is why I have put in 2 times shutdown. So first command will execute and then it will be automatically shut down, so the 5th command does not have to be executed. So obviously I am creating a keylogger, but it is not a authorized way to create this kind of program. This is only for the educational purposes. So we have to learn how this can be helpful in cybersecurity. Okay. So I'm writing one by one the line. You just keep on pressing, and these are the 5 goals. Now it will think and it will execute each and every command. It will execute each and every command the way you have told it to. and it is giving you the full description of the command, how you are going to use it, what are the code you are writing it, and this is what it is executing, and it will ask for you to authorize that command. So what is I'm trying to execute? Please tell, should I go forward? I say yes, you should go forward. Again, he is finding, he is thinking. So this tool is so powerful. You can do so many good stuff with this tool, and it could be very helpful in cybersecurity and fields like this. So each and every time it automatically moves into the things, it is asking for your permission and doing the things. So it is again thinking. Yes. So each time it is telling what I am going to do. If you go through the lines of writing that it is telling you, it is thinking and telling you what should I do, and you should say yes or no. It takes a little bit of time to achieve your goals, but it can do a lot of things. That is why it is so powerful. Even you can obviously give him a file name, put a file name into his directory, and then tell him to check that file and update that code. A lot of YouTubers have made videos over there, but I wanted to explore the field of cybersecurity and how cybersecurity experts can use this in their own terms. So it is continuously improving that code for you, and you have to tell yes only. There are a lot of possibilities that you can obviously find out, and a lot of things is happening here. Once done this thing, the file is successfully written. The file written is successful. And if you go into this directory, if you go here, you can see there are files writing over it. It takes a little bit of time to assume and think of how it is going to deal with it. And if you say no at any point of time, it will stop executing your commands. So if you go now into this section, if you open this up, you can see a small keylogger has been written over here. If you open this file, you can see the keylogger has been written. So now it sometimes works, it sometimes does not work, because it is still in a development phase, and you can do a lot of things. You can browse the amazon.in and get some product information. You can browse the Google and get some information. So there is a lot of potential into this thing. This is a very emerging tool that is getting a lot of attention over here, and that is why I need to cover it out for you. Try this out. I think it would be fun for you to create a script about Laravel, to create script on Node.js, to create script on bash files. This would make programmers' life a little bit easy, and we always want to have this kind of tool in our bags. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you do like my videos, do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.